December the 12th, 2020. And we're here to visit this beautiful home that was built by Vincent Vercellotti in the mid-1930s. It's right at the entrance to Bello Vedere, and Vercellotti was an Italian immigrant, and Bello Vedere means beautiful view. And as we look around, you'll see that indeed it is a beautiful view. All right, we'll make our way inside. Vercellotti was born in 1883 in Turin, Italy. He came to the United States in 1907, and at first he lived with his younger brother, Quinto, who had preceded him coming to the United States. They lived in Elm Grove, and their occupation in the 1910 census is listed as stone cutter. So you can see, obviously, they had the expertise that resulted in these beautiful walls and the house itself. We'll make our way in. Vincent, or Vincenzo Vercellotti, as I said, was born in Turin, Italy. His first wife was also born in Italy, Rosa Pinto. She died as a result of the flu epidemic in the last century. She died in 1919. And then Vincent married another woman from Italy, Celestina Borre, and she lived until 1966. The land around the house was originally called the Hastings Farm on earlier deeds. That name refers to Susan Hastings and her husband, J.D. Hastings. Susan inherited the land from her father, William Nichols. Nichols' will was quite interesting. Not only did he leave land to various children, but he left to his wife 2 horses named Pete and Doc, a mare named Queen, 4 cows, and a house that included an organ and a piano. Now, we're not sure where that house was. It probably no longer stands. And so this was originally farmland, and it looks like it was. When Vercellotti came here, not only did he build this house, but he divided the land out Bello Vedere Drive into 40 building lots and sold them off, and those homes were sold with specific deed restrictions. They could only be single-family homes. They could cost no less than $10,000. They could not be built of frame, wood, or prefabricated materials. And some of the deed records show that there was a shared septic system. So let's make our way around. We'll go first into the dining room. And Becky?
Hi, Becky Caslow, Cannon and Cannon. If you would like to check out this beautiful home, give me a call at 304-830-0727. Enjoy the rest of your tour. Thank you, Jean.
Thank you so much for arranging this, Becky.
You're very welcome.
Now, in this room, we have a portrait of Vincent Vercellotti over on the wall. He looks very Italian. And we also have some photographs of what the land looked like before it was developed the way it is now. This, as I said, is the dining room. It's a nice swinging door with a very interesting push plate. And we'll see the kitchen in just a minute. We'll go across the main hall. And here's the living room. Lovely paneling,
Floor.
beautiful parquet floor, and a very interesting wood carving in the mantel. I asked the current owner if this was an image of Italy, and she wasn't sure, but the current owner is actually the granddaughter, one of the granddaughters of Mr. Vercellotti. Moving on around. It's a nice sunroom, marble floors. This house was built to last. And curiously, these two doors, this to the basement and this to a garage, are copper. Now you can't tell from this side because they're painted, but Joanne, if we could just step out into the garage, the owner, they're very heavy. The owner is trying to clean off the
You
paint
can see the copper.
to show the copper. She has a little bit of work to go, but oh my goodness. Copper doors.
Wow.
And we'll circle back through the modern kitchen. Gas stove. And we'll make our way upstairs. There are 3 bedrooms on the second floor. One here to the right.
Glass doorknobs.
Vintage bathroom.
Love this bathroom. Look at this. Oh, here's something. Cute little closet.
This would be the master bedroom. Has a sliding door into the master bath, which has been modernized. Lots of closet space and even a cedar closet.
There's more shelving. More closet space. And then nice size cedar closet. Oh,
And even a fold down iron in case your clothes were wrinkled. This is the 3rd bedroom on this floor. And 2 bedrooms here on the 3rd floor. I can see teenagers wanting to hang out up here.
yeah. Nice. School desk.
hardwood floors. And we'll make our way down into the basement. I've never seen this in a house in Wheeling. Marble steps to the basement. So there's several rooms here, including what had been the coal cellar. An extra shower.
Vintage freezer.
And another set of stairs back to the main floor. This is the integral garage. It also has up above additional storage with stairs to get there. Part of the beautiful view.
I believe that's Arnold Palmer Golf Course.
Here's a small shed, and according to the granddaughter, this is where the men would come out and smoke. But notice there's even marble here in the shed. The property keeps going back here. There's an additional 2.5-car garage and a flat area that we're told used to be a tennis court.
And now basketball.
And now basketball, yes. The farm extended clear down over the hill as far as the fence line that you can see. And there's a pond, the farm pond, which is just out of sight from here. And to the right on out the road is a ridge that has houses on either side. This was developed by Mr. Vercellotti in the 1940s and 50s, I would say. We'll step in here out of the rain. Vincent Vercellotti was quite the builder. He is known to have built in the mid-1920s the fire station on Wheeling Island, in the mid-30s the Ohio County TB Sanitarium, the original Wheeling Park swimming pool, the gym and school addition at St. Vincent de Paul Church in the early 50s, and in the late 50s the church itself. That's in Elm Grove. He also is credited with building Our Lady of Seven Dolors Church out in Triadelphia. He built several other houses in Wheeling. On Jones Street, there's a house on Hamilton Avenue, one out here on Boggs Run Road, an apartment building in Elm Grove, He worked on roads, including Washington Avenue, built the laundry building for the Home of the Good Shepherd, and the airport building at the Ohio County Airport. So he was one busy man. He died in 1963, and as I mentioned, his second wife lived 3 years after that. He left a son, John, and 4 daughters, Constantina or Constance, Norma, Dorothy, and Dina, and he's buried in Mount Calvary Cemetery. So that's our tour for today. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a beautiful home. It is for sale if you're interested. If not, just have a drive-by and look at the beautiful stonework. Not only in the house itself, but the wall out front and the pillars in the entrance area to this development. So, I hope you have a good day, rest of the day. If you're interested in joining Friends of Wheeling, you can send your dues, $10, to Friends of Wheeling, Post Office Box 889, 889, excuse me, I don't write to us. Post Office Box 889, Wheeling, West Virginia 26003. Happy holidays. Bye-bye.